Good afternoon, Gemma.
Good afternoon to ma'am.
Okay, Gemma, can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Gema, married, 34 years old, and 3 children.
I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start. Why do you want to work as a maid?
I just want to work as a maid because of for the sake of my family, ma'am.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
It is a safe country, ma'am.
How are you qualified for this job, Gemma?
By doing my work hard, ma'am, and with patience.
May I know what your educational level is?
High school graduate, ma'am.
What was your recent working experience?
Working in restaurant, ma'am.
When was that?
Last October 2018, 18 until December, ma'am.
Okay. Have you worked abroad before?
Yes, ma'am.
Which country?
Saudi, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am.
How about elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose babies are you taking care before?
My kids, ma'am.
How about elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose elderly are you taking care before?
My mother, ma'am.
Do you have any other special skills?
None, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relative stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Filipino dishes, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, like washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking, which do you like most?
Washing, ma'am.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My husband, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and condition?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agree to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude, Gemma?
Patience and hardworking, ma'am.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I'm assured, ma'am, to finish my 2 years contract, ma'am.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
None, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
None, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
None, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
None.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
None, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food, Gemma?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of pets?
Dogs, ma'am.
Dog. Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
None, ma'am.
Okay, Gemma, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully. Upon arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I will ask my employer, ma'am, to call my family.
Okay, any help would you give to your family members who passed away?
I will send a money, ma'am.
Okay, if in case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
I want to greet them.
Any other thing you want to tell them why the employer needs to hire you?
I will tell them that I will do my best in working in the house, ma'am.
Okay, tell us about yourself again, Gemma.
I am Gema L, married, 34 years old, and 3 children.
And why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
For the sake of my children, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Gemma. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am.